Hello everybody, MrBib goes back with some more Firewatch gameplay. Today, I don't have as much time as I thought I would, so it will probably be a little bit of a shorter video. When I last left off, I was going to the north-ish, I believe. And if not, actually, find the teams, yeah. So kind of to the north, because I was going to go back and check their campsite. So let's start running there. I went up there, I checked what was in that box last video, so there was a supply drop. There was nothing really good there. It's very quiet. Seems odd. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Now I have some sound.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Kinda need that. He's got some rope. Didn't I already have a backpack? Oh, jeez. Camera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this, pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, I only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Next
What,
lover.
is he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Well, that sucks.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Oh, good point.
Anyway, so it goes.
God.
Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
There we go. Just close that up. I'm so used to shift being a sprint key, but in this game it's actually R.
So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in a fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Just keep going this way, I guess. That says fall.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
You want me to go back and see what I can do?
No, I want this guy to have to roll his lazy ass all the way out here.
Flapjack is a choice phrase, by the way.
It really fits the bill in this case.
Alright. Let's just get on down. And crucial to the story to have that rope there.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
That's funny. Alright, let's keep following the trail. I'm about to check the map. Just like real outdoors, no idea where I'm going. Ooh, ominous music. Alright, this does trying to make you go in a single direction. Wish it would have like longer paths, go around, go right, go left. I think I'm going to that lake. Yeah, I was here before.
People just stuff these things with old food. That's how you get bears.
Those boxes are bear-proof. I wouldn't worry about it.
Alright, let's just close that up. Continue this way. Last time I went left, this time I go right.
Hey, do you see that?
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke.
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest.
That's not supposed to be happening.
You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
You think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Alright.
I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
Yeah.
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
I was going to record like the Dying Light, the following DLC. It came out just yesterday along with Firewatch. But when I started recording it, and once I finished, I went back and I overviewed it. There was heavy stuttering throughout the video. That wasn't good content, so I didn't bother uploading it. So, yeah. I did check the achievements. There's no achievement for like going to pick up those beer cans that I skipped. Or like, let's get all the rocks with the ropes on them done. It's just complete turn days. So if I go complete like the 5th day, I mean the 3rd
What
day.
does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's.
Oh.
Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
Oh, wow.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Alright, thank you for watching, guys. I gotta go.
Mexico?